If you have an iPhone or an iPad, then the chances are that you are in a constant struggle trying to find enough space to do what you want to do on your device. So in this quick tip video, I'm going to show you a couple of simple steps that you can remove and reinstall your Facebook and YouTube apps to free up a bunch of additional space here on your iPhone or your iPad. So let's go. Hi, my name is Pete. This is Studio Life today, where I help you create, record and release your best music. And you're not going to be creating or recording or releasing much music if you don't have any space on your device to record. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we can free up some space. So let's dive in and take a look right now. Okay, so you know the situation well. You're out and about like I am now, or you're even at home, and you need some additional space on your iPhone or your iPad. So you go into your settings, you go into your general, and then you go into your iPhone or your iPad storage. Now, I've actually got a reasonable amount of space. For me to have nearly 6 gig of space is almost unheard of. But what if I didn't? What if I was looking for some additional space? Well, have a look down here. You'll see that YouTube is taking up 2.39 gig and Facebook is taking up 988 gig on my iPhone storage. Now, we've only got 64 gig. That's a fair chunk. So if I want to make up some space, what options do I have? Well, what I can do is I can uninstall and reinstall YouTube and Facebook. And let's do that now and see exactly how much space this is going to free up on our iPhone. And a couple of quick community service announcements before we dive into this. Make sure that you have your phone or your iPad backed up using either iTunes or using iCloud before you do any uninstalling, deleting or changing. It's just a good habit to get into so that you're not going to lose any of your important data. The other thing to keep in mind is if you've got actual video files or other files saved in your Facebook or your YouTube, so if you're a YouTube Premium member, which used to be called YouTube Red, like I am here, if you go into your downloads here, you can actually download videos to your phone to watch offline. So if you do have things in here, using this method is going to remove some of those that are actually saved to your device. So just keep those things in mind before you go ahead and use this method. Okay, so first of all, why are these apps so large? Well, if you're a creator like I am, you're probably uploading music or videos to both YouTube and or Facebook, and that is going to increase the amount of cache or the amount of local storage that your apps are actually using. So that is why our Facebook and our YouTube are using more than the standard amount. But what we can do now is let's delete these and reinstall them. Now, you can go in and do some settings and remove some cache, but it just doesn't do the same thing as actually deleting and reinstalling, and it only takes a couple of minutes. So to do this, we tap gently and hold, because I've got 3D touch here, and then what we have here is our little X's. We tap on the X here for Facebook, and we tap delete, and we're going to delete Facebook and all of its data, which is going to go away in just one moment. We're going to do the same for YouTube. We're going to tap, and we're going to go delete, and we're going to delete YouTube and all of its data. Now, don't worry, you're not going to lose your settings, you're not going to lose your Facebook or your YouTube subscriptions or any of that sort of caper. You're just going to delete the apps and any cache that's stored locally on your iPhone or your iPad from the YouTube or the Facebook app. So let's go ahead now and re-download these, and we'll take a look at the difference in the amount of additional storage we're going to get by doing this process. So it's reinstallation time. We're going to go to our App Store, and then we're going to hit search, and we're going to find our app. So first of all, let's go YouTube. We'll just type in U, and we've got YouTube here. We can tap on a little cloud because we've already downloaded it before. We're then going to go and do the same thing for Facebook. We're going to type face. Here's our Facebook, and we're going to tap on a little cloud icon, and we're going to download our Facebook app. And once these two are downloaded, and this one's over 150 meg and I'm not on Wi-Fi, so once these are downloaded, we're going to then be able to go back and see how much space these are now taking up now that we've updated and removed all of that rubbish and cache and other things that we had on our Facebook and our YouTube. Okay, so here we are back again. Now, our apps have been put over on this third page because Apple, but here is my YouTube and my Facebook. Now let's log into my YouTube. Because all my passwords are saved in here, I'm good to go, and I'm back in looking at my LGR and all of the rest of my subscriptions. So my YouTube is logged back in and ready to go. Let's go to my Facebook, and we'll need to do a similar sort of thing. Yep, here I am. I'll tap to log back in as me. I don't need to put in any passwords or anything because it remembers me. It asks if I want notifications. I'll say no, and then there I am. I'm logged logged back into my Facebook. Now, most importantly, let's check and see how much space we now are using. So we'll go back to our general settings here. We'll go into our iPhone storage, and you can already see we're using less overall, but let's scroll down and see how much we're actually using. So we're going a long way down here. Facebook is now only 314.1 megabytes. So now that we have removed and updated, we're using a lot less space. Where is our YouTube though? I've obviously gone past it. Where is YouTube? It is not here. It must be so small that it is literally not in my first few screens. There it is, 130 meg. So we have recovered almost 2 gigabytes of space here on my phone just by uninstalling and reinstalling my Facebook and my YouTube. So a very effective way to do this, and all we needed to do was to uninstall those apps and reinstall them, and we saved all of that space. A very cool way to get more space on our iPhone or our iPad. And there you go, a very quick and effective and simple way to free up some additional space on your iDevice. If you've got comments, questions or suggestions, you can leave those down below, and I'll see you on the next video.